Good morning, YouTube. It's 5:30 in the morning. And I don't know, I thought that was sort of odd. By the way, I got a haircut. Okay, so I haven't been to sleep yet. And I don't plan on going to sleep because I have school in, classes in like 4 hours. So I'm not really going to go to sleep. But I thought it was interesting how I stayed up all night and I didn't really feel all that tired. Now it's 5:30 and I do feel tired. But I can't go to sleep now because then I'll just sleep through my alarm and then I'll miss class, blah, 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 blah. But what I think is odd is I used to have an alarm set for 5:30 in the morning so that I could go to school back in high school. And I'd wake up and I'd feel very tired. So tired that I'd often hit the snooze button like 10 times. But what I think is interesting is now I don't have to get up at a ridiculous time. I have to get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Which, you think, oh, well, it's 8 o'clock. That's really not that bad. But I still respond the same way. And I don't know if it probably has something to do with my sleep schedule. I'm sure when I had to wake up at 5:30, I would wind up falling asleep earlier. But lately, I haven't been sleeping that much, and I'm not sure why, honestly, because I've tried many times to reset my sleep schedule so I go to sleep at a reasonable hour, and then wake up at 8. Like, if I go to bed at midnight, then I wake up at 8, that's 8 hours of sleep, that's a good night's sleep. But I can't seem to do that. And so then I'll stay up really late, and then I'll sleep in late, and then since I slept in so late, then I stay up even later, and then the cycle keeps repeating. But I don't know, I can't seem to get it back to anything reasonable. Whereas when I was in high school, I didn't really get enough sleep, but I was still on a reasonable sleep schedule. And I suppose one reason is back at my mom's house, we didn't have Wi-Fi, and so I couldn't stay up watching House till 5:30 in the morning, whereas now that I'm living with my grandmother, well, she has Wi-Fi, so I can stay up till 5:30 in the morning watching House. But I don't understand why a computer would be able to keep me awake more than, like, if I'm actually tired, right, I should be able to just fall asleep instead of staying on the computer. I've fallen asleep in front of my computer plenty of times before. I don't see why it would really keep me awake any longer than my body's natural disposition, I guess, to when to go to sleep would be. It's just, I don't get it, and I want to get it, and it's very bothersome. Because, it's funny, the same thing happened 2 days ago. On Monday, I got home from a friend's house. It was about midnight. I said, okay, I have class in the morning. I'm going to go to sleep. But no, it didn't happen. Then it was 2 in the morning. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to go to sleep. I wasn't tired. And then next thing I know, it's like 8 in the morning, and it's time for me to start getting ready for class. I fell asleep in class. Whoops. And that's Monday, and Monday I only have one class. And it's only like an hour and a half long, whereas tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean later today, I have class all day. It's only 2 classes, right? But it's literally all day, running on no sleep. I think I have a problem. I hesitate to call it insomnia because I don't like diagnosing myself with major illnesses or diseases or disorders or whatever. But that's the only thing I can really think of. In psychology, we did actually go over, there's like 3 different kinds of insomnia. There's being unable to fall asleep, being unable to stay asleep, and I don't remember the third one. But see, look, I'm yawning. I must be tired, but I'm not tired. I don't want to go to sleep. And it's not because I have been drinking tea. I mean, I had a lot of tea, but it was like half of it was caffeinated and the other half wasn't, and I don't get it. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of concerned, by this. Which I guess is obvious by the fact that that's what this whole video is about. And now I'm at the 5-minute mark, 5.5 minute mark, and so I'm gonna stop repeating about how I'm a bit concerned about my horrid sleep schedule, and I'm going to say thank you for watching this video, and, yeah, bye.